That was your little noggin. A little kitty noggin. Ooh. Hey everyone, and welcome to Hooping Live. My name is Audrey, and this is my co-host Chakra Shear. And looks like he's going to be helping out again with the show tonight. I am graced with the awesome Becca Smith tonight. She is helping out with comments. So she's going to kind of be behind the scenes, and she'll let me know if she wants to do a demo. That's a question to her that she will answer me soon. And but anyway, yes, this is Hooping Live. Our show is every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Sometimes I just say USA because I know we have a lot of viewers in other parts of the globe. So just want to clear that up. I think they can hear that, sweetheart. And anyway, so this is a show all about hula hooping, hoop dance, all that good stuff. A lot of the times we get off subject. So if you have any questions, comments, or any concerns, Chakra, my darling, you can go ahead and leave a comment down below, and we are going to be happy to answer it. So maybe you have some sort of, let's say, I'm not trying to do two things at once right now or anything. There we go. You've been working on something in your own personal practice and you need a little bit of help. Well, maybe we can help you do it. So yeah, so go ahead and get your comments ready. We have been running out of time at the end of the show to get through all the comments, and I don't want that to happen every time. It's great that you guys are commenting on this show. So just continue to do that, and we'll try to answer all y'all's questions. I'm about to vacuum my cat. He has so much hair. You have so much hair. So yeah, anyway, I'll go ahead and do a demo here in a quick second. And hopefully this little guy won't pop the keys out of my keyboard, which he has done before. Not that I'm sour about it. Okay, really, they can't hear that. So try to just sit there. Will, I have not heard back from tonight. I think he's still pretty busy with work, so it might just be me again tonight. But we do have a special guest next week, and you guys will know that probably in the next 2 days, because I'm going to be putting out one of my little picture things, and you'll see who it is. But you guys will be stoked about it. I know I'm stoked about it. And we're also going to be doing some cool giveaway stuff next week. So all these things I've been talking about are actually coming to life. Finally, that is not for you. So that's a good thing, isn't it, buddy? All right, so I'll go ahead and do a quick demo for those of you who don't know what hoop dancing is. Did you want to do a demo too, Chakra, the hairy kitty? I don't know what to do with all this hair. Yuck. Thank you. Okay, yeah, that's on the keyboard. We talked about not doing that. Okay, come here. Oh, that's not a good angle, is it, Chakra? He's being a little clingy tonight, so please excuse him. Do you mind? I think he thinks this is his show now, which is, that's all right with me. You're cute enough. Yes, you're so cute. All right. Come here. Please stop screaming about nonsense back there. Okay. Well, that was my demo. Becca said maybe in a little bit, so we'll see how she feels in a little bit. So, yes, I will pull up the link here too. Just so you guys know, I don't know if any of you guys, holy crap, that exhausted me. Oh, there's a little bit of delay in it so I can watch my little demo. Cool. Hi. Okay. Anyway, I don't know if any of you guys are... Oh, did I write 2010? Oh my God, I did. Oh, Jesus Christ, Audrey. Where is my head tonight? I don't know. Okay, well, we're going back 5 years ago, apparently. That's weird. I don't know why I did that. Oh, that's freaking me out. I've been watching too many, like, ghost things lately. Now I feel like it's like a sign, like, what happened on July 13th, 2010? Hopefully nothing too creepy. But yeah, that's weird. That one kind of threw me off. Sorry about that, guys. It's not 2010 if you guys are confused. It's definitely 2015. I can assure that to you. But one thing, as I was about to say, is that my electronics are freaking out. I don't know about you guys. I heard that Mercury is in retrograde right now. That could have something to do with it, but this is like on a whole new level. Like my phone is like completely stopped working, and then it will choose things that will work, and it makes me look like a total jerk most of the time. And yeah, so that's not very cool. And then my computer was freaking out before the show. So my electronic life is kind of a mess right now. You know, it's like, I guess when it rains, it storms, or when it rains, it pours, whatever. When it pours, it storms. Anyway, so Jenna Dodd said, so excited about the show, I'm assuming. And then she said, wait, 2010? So thank you for pointing that out. I really appreciate it. Well, okay, so we talked about the fact that phones are freaking out. If any of your guys' electronics are freaking out too, please let me know so I don't feel so alone in this, because it is like insane right now. I can't even tell you guys. I do want to dedicate this show tonight to a lost friend. I unfortunately lost a friend, and she was actually part of the float community. I'm not going to say her name because I think that instead of just, I was going to dedicate the whole show to her, but I decided that instead of focusing on one thing, maybe we can focus on an entire set of things. And I wanted to just dedicate the show to anyone in the Flow family, or, you know, in our hearts, or whatever, that we have lost recently or lost in the past. Maybe we can just kind of keep them in our hearts tonight and, you know, spin with them, I guess you could say. But yeah, so that's been kind of tough too. And with my phone being like so screwed up, I didn't even find out until like almost 24 hours later. So that was kind of a big bummer. I was asking myself, why, universe? But, you know, we can't ask the universe those kind of questions because that's just not going to work. All right. So we have a comment from Roxy Stellar, says, thanks, memorizing as per usual. And thank you very much. I'm glad you think so, because I have not been hooping that much this week. So I'm glad that I'm still able to make some of you guys feel like I'm doing something good with the hula hoop. We're working on that one day at a time. Sorry if I seem a little off tonight. I'm kind of still really thrown off. I've unfortunately, I'm not going to make this a dark show, I promise. But unfortunately, I've lost 5 friends in the past 2 years. Most of them actually recently, like 3 of them in the past few months. And most of them due to drugs and whatnot, which kind of makes me question my generation a little bit. But, you know, addiction is a disease, so we can't really get into that. That is not the topic of tonight, right, Chakra? All right, Mom. Natalie says, just wanted to give you guys a huge thank you. I've learned so much from Hooping Live. I went to a local hoop jam last weekend and thought I was definitely in the beginner phase, and had someone keep saying, you're a beginner. I have learned so much. I guess I've learned so much from you that I feel like I know what I'm doing half the time. So thanks for answering all my past questions and helping me with helping me with this fun thing we call hoop dancing. Thank you. That was really sweet. Those are the kind of comments that really keep Hooping Live going and really mean a lot to us. So thank you for that. I'm glad that we're still able to inspire all of you and keep you guys hooping, because that is something that we cannot lose. I don't know about you guys, but hooping, regardless if I'm actually in my circle or not, keeps me sane because I know that it's always there. And sometimes I'm just spinning in my head, I guess. Oh, you are so cute. I'm sorry, my cat is like distractingly cute right now. Okay, well, Shocker, that is your job to get the bugs. Oh, he sees it. Get it. Okay, guess not. Anyway, can you guys tell I have a cat problem? I'm like, cat tea with cat hair in it. I love my cat, but I don't like to ingest his fur that much. Maybe sometimes. Just kidding. We have a comment from Zion Zeta. It says, oh my gosh, I thought it was just me. I've been having a lot of problems with my cell phone and laptop. They've been acting crazy lately, and I can't do much either. And I can't do much in either one of them. See, I'm not alone right now. Ow, Mr. Sharp Paws. See, I told you, this is not just me. Something's going on. It could be the government. Just saying. Probably not. But I like to overdo things in my head sometimes. It makes me feel a little bit better and more sane. Oh my God. My ADD is off the walls today. Anyway, but like I've said, I haven't been spinning a lot. So, you know, and a lot of people say, you know, I've hit a plateau, or what am I doing? I feel like I'm not learning anything. And that's why I like to really suggest getting a hooping diary, or just kind of listening to music and envisioning things in your head, maybe sketching a little bit. Sometimes that can help getting past that plateau or over the plateau a little bit too. We're just getting a really cute cat that can apparently inspire someone to do something awesome as well. I did get lucky with my little feline friend though, didn't I? Oh, yes, I did. You guys will see the weirdest side of me when it comes to my cat. Those of you who know me well know that this is true. Jenna Dawn says, relating to Natalie's comment, how do you find local hoop jams and events? I'm not old enough to go to festivals, so where could I hula hoop / find hooping friends? Thanks. That's a great question. I know that since, since hoop dancing has gotten so popular, there is a huge range of age right now, and which is great. And if you can't go to festivals, they're fun, but unless it's like a hoop gathering, like Hoop Path, which doesn't discriminate in age as far as I'm concerned, festivals aren't always the best place to find a community of hoopers. It's usually best to find it in your area or find specific flow groups. I just personally, that's how I feel, because I think that it's more focused on spinning and the flow arts instead of kind of distracted into other categories of, I guess, the culture that can come with the flow arts. I don't like to really say that there's one type of culture, but, you know, festivals can sometimes go, ow, hand in hand with those. So that feels good. Those claws are great. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of one of the reasons why I started Hooping Live, was because I never felt like I really could connect with hoopers before, you know, social media really blew up and hoopers really got bigger. It was hard for me to find other hoopers. So now I feel so fortunate to just be able to find them all over the place. But, you know, there's like hoopcity.ca, which is really good. And then I think there's some Facebook groups too. But, you know, type in your local area and see if you can find anyone. If you want to put a shout out to the area you're from, if you feel comfortable doing that, I can put a little announcement out and maybe you guys can connect that way. If you want to talk to other people in the comments, guys, you can reply to each other. It doesn't just have to be through me. So if I say something that maybe doesn't make sense or you think you can explain better, don't hesitate to help, because it's not just like I'm like the all-knowing Audrey. I know like a quarter of what most people know these days about hooping, I swear. But I just kind of feel like what makes me a little bit different is that I've kind of been there for a good amount of time. So I might not know all the trendy tricks, but I kind of know the kind of deeper wisdom behind some of the the base of hooping, I guess, kind of like the roots of it. So, and that's not even close to what some like Baxter and Anna or AK Hoopalicious have done. So, you know, yeah, I always say go back to the roots too. Go look at some of those older videos. They're pretty good. I mean, there's some awesome hoopers out there right now, but let me tell you what, these guys are like insane. They're insane. It's stuff that we don't really see a lot of anymore either. There's a tag and it just scared me. So yeah. Anyway, I am gonna let you guys know though, we are gonna kind of make the show a little bit shorter tonight. Becca does have some chakra. What are you crying about? Have some things to do tonight, so I want to make sure that I don't get kind of completely stranded here on the inner world with no one to help me. So that wouldn't be good, because Chakra doesn't have thumbs. Otherwise, I'm sure he would love to help. Okay, so, but yeah, in terms of that, I definitely like, on that topic, it's really important to find other hoopers in general, which is why I'm glad she did ask that question, because it does really bring, yes, all right, make those biscuits. It really does kind of bring a sense of community, and it's surprising. A lot of people get nervous, which is understandable, but a lot of hoopers are really good people, so you don't have to really worry too much. You know, people are very accepting, and at least the communities I've hung out with are very accepting to new hoopers. They, you know, we really appreciate kind of seeing that those first steps that we all took as experienced hoopers in someone new. So I don't know. I would just keep that in mind. I'm really happy. I mean, I don't know what's going on right now in terms of like drama in the hoop community. I know for a while there were some, and then there wasn't. Right now it seems like it's kind of low on the drama scene, which is great. But I'm sorry guys, my voice is a little hoarse right now. I've been doing a lot of crying. Sorry, I told you I wouldn't make this dark, but my voice is a little sore right now. But anyway, God, where did my head go? It's gone. The thought was there, now it's gone. Maybe my body language. I'm watching the show right here, so maybe my body language will tell me what I was talking about. Nope, no idea. Anyway, meet other hoopers. Oh, there it was. Got it back. Then there was a lot of bullying, I guess you could say, when I kind of first started hooping against, you know, smaller hoops who had better flow, even though I didn't even hit my flow yet at that point. At least I didn't feel that way. And it was just very competitive. Very competitive, and it shied a lot of people away from hooping, which was too bad. But you know, I'm hoping that tag is scaring me every time. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Gotta get like a, here we go. I'm gonna shut that tag down. Yeah, I hope you guys aren't getting bullied out there. I kind of stay in my own little world of Hooping Live and my sweet little Sarasota community, so I don't see a lot of bullying amongst hoopers. Jesus Lord. This isn't working. Okay. It worked. Okay, tag. Try to fear me now. Never again. Anyway, we got another message from Natalie. Says, I'm in Minneapolis/St. Paul area. Facebook has a hooping page for the Twin Cities. It could look into social media world for hoop jams. Yes, this is very true. They are everywhere. And of course, there's always the option of starting your own hoop jam. I'm sorry, I thought Chakra just tooted, but I don't know. You can always start your own hoop jam. What are you doing? You were being so bizarre. God, apparently it's not just electronics, it's cats too. Anyway, yeah, like she said, there's pages for everything out there. I mean, I think there's like 3 different ones for Sarasota, and Sarasota isn't that big. So, baby, you know I love you, right? But you are in the way a little bit. So yeah, I hope you guys can find that. And if I find anything good that's like kind of out there that explains a lot of different hoop groups, I'll try to post it if I can. Like I said, I am in the process of moving right now, and I'm kind of in a rushing deadline, I guess, here at the end. So I'm trying to figure that out too. So yeah, what is that? Are you tooting or are you? Oh, no. Maybe. I don't know what's going on right now, guys. My cat is being really weird. But anyway, yes, I will try to post that when I kind of get everything more in line and myself more organized. I don't know how you guys feel, but I know a lot of you are probably like travelers and stuff, but as a Virgo and an earth sign, if I don't feel like nested, I guess you could say, I feel like a little lost. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, let's see, Becca, did you want to do a demo, or did you want to call it a no on that one? She's going to send me a little text over here. My phone just freaked out again. I don't know what's going on. Okay, anyway. Let's see. Roxy Stellar says, yay, Brissy, Queensland, Australia, flowing with Sarasota, Florida. I will if I can get to show up. Well, oh, you might come to Sarasota. If that's what that means, that would be awesome. And let me know if you need a place to stay. I have a guest bed. And I like to take care of hoopers. I will if I can get the job. Okay, awesome. What is this? Oh, never mind. That's not what she said. Sorry, we're still trying to get the comment thing organized, and sometimes they all like mush together and it looks like someone said a very weird series of words. I will if I can get it to show up well. All right, well, it looks like she's going to try to do a demo. I hope it works. If you guys want, though, I do kind of need to end the show early tonight because I have to get a few things arranged with my friends of the past friend, the friend that passed away. So I'm going to let her do a demo and take a few more comments, and then we're going to end the show a little early tonight. I'll make up for it. I swear I have a video for you guys. All right, Becca, go ahead. Awesome. Thank you. It's so cool to see like how much you see people progress. I remember when Jenna first started the show, watching her from day one to like, 10 shows in, just like the progression of her demos. So it's really cool to have Becca kind of on that demo reel now. It's actually not a bad idea, demo reel. But anyway, I'm going to take one. I don't want to make it too well. I don't want to end it too early, but anyway, we got a comment from Marika. Says, hi Audrey, it's 4:25 a.m. I'm assuming where I live. I'm staying up to actually, yes, that's probably right. I'm staying up to actually watch Hooping Live for once. Okay, well if that's the case, then I can't just end the show early. That would not be very nice. And I guess I can get the comments. There we go. I think my phone is right. I don't know. Is anyone having like just like iPhone problems themselves? Like all of a sudden my messages like aren't blue anymore, and like if I do phone calls, they'll drop, and it's weird. And he's weird. Whoa. Did you guys see, I don't know how many of you follow me on Facebook, but there's this thing called Twinkle Tush, I think, and it's like a charm that goes over the kitty's little bottom hole. I don't think there's a really sweet way to say bottom hole. Just a weird word. It kind of makes me uncomfortable. Like, I don't know if you guys have any of those words, like when you hear them, you're like, why did you say that word? A lot of people feel that way with moist. It's kind of a hard one for me too. I don't like the word toes. Toe, no, just toe. Like if someone says like, look at my toe, I'm like, no, don't say that. But if you say look at my toes, it's not a problem. But if it's like a singular toe, it's like, get your toe out of here, man. It's weird. Anyway, Brittany Hall says, I live in Orange County, LA area. Only been hooping a few months. That's awesome. Oh, this is cool. I like that everyone's saying where they're from right now. I know a lot of people are in the LA area, so that's really cool. I hope someday I can make it out there and spin with all of you guys. That would be really fun. And maybe go to some sort of get together. I don't know if any of you guys ended up going to the hoop path, but if you did and you want to talk about your experience, I'd really like to hear about it. A lot of us couldn't go, but a lot of us know that there's a lot of cool stuff that Baxter has planned. And I think it's going to be really neat because it's going to be maybe a breath of fresh air. So yeah, get excited for that. I think there's going to be a new wave coming in soon of not like hoopers, but like flow and a type of hooping. I think. I don't know. I can just feel it. It's like one of those hoopy, earthy tingle things. I feel like there's just these chapters in hooping that come through where people are really into like wedgies or rolls or whatever. Well, I feel like it's going to be a whole new like collective thing of hooping. Hopefully. That would be cool. Okay, so taking the last few comments here. Becca said that she saw the comment about, I'm assuming, someone staying up till 4:25 to watch the show, and she said, I saw that too. It's so cute. That is really cool. It's awesome that so many of you, take the time out of your days to be sure and watch the show. That means a lot. So last comment I'm going to take is from Jenna Dodd. Have you ever made your own hoops? Do you recommend it? Because I've been contemplating making some hula hoops, as hula hoops can get pricey. Yes, actually I made, let me see. I did. I made these. This is like actually one of my first pair of minis I made. As you can see, they are very different in taping. But it is an investment. I think I bought a lot of stuff though, because I wanted to make a lot of hoops. It's the tape that gets really expensive, but if you wanted to buy a couple tapes online, the tubing, the little cutter thingers, and then the inserters, depending on what kind of hoop you want to make. If you want to make just like the kind you can go buy at Lowe's, which is what I just showed you guys, you can probably spend, let's see, like maybe a little under $100 and make a nice bundle of hoops. I think I spent $250 total on getting like 10 different tapes, vinyls, not including the vinyl tape, huge rolls of 2 types of tubing, 2 types of connectors, and the official cutters of the tubing. So it was like a $250 investment. And when I sold, I think I made $500 out of what I bought. So it was a really good profit. But it's fun to make hoops. I feel like it's a part of the hooping process. It's to make your own hoops. But it doesn't have to be. It's just kind of to each his own. But I definitely suggest trying it because it's kind of a meditation once you get it down. Otherwise, it can be very frustrating, especially with some of those metallic tapes. They can like really get annoying. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop the show here tonight, guys. Next week is going to be a really great show, so I'm trying to get also kind of set up for that. And like I said, I'll let you guys know in the next couple days who the mystery guest is going to be. But they're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, and hopefully Will actually be here. Fingers crossed. But we're proud of him for working, and especially at Disney. How cool is that? Pretty cool. Anyway, again, thank you so much, Becca, for helping us out with the comments tonight. I know that you need to kind of get going soon, too, so I'm going to do this for the both of us. And if you guys haven't already looked us up on the internet, hoopinglive.com, you can find all of our links there, all the information on the show, and give us a like on Facebook. It's always nice to see that more people are watching the show, which is really cool to see how many of you guys have been viewing lately. That means a lot. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can email me or any part of the Hooping Live team at info@hoopinglive.com, and we'll try to get back to you as soon as possible, of course. And, of course, watch. I hate when I repeat myself. Of course, I've said like 5 times. Watch the show next Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And until then, happy hooping, and keep your loved ones in your heart because they don't always stay forever. And happy hooping. I want to leave that one on definitely a happy note right there. So reverse those two. Happy hooping. All right, guys. Love you.